Hi, my name's Lost Ninja. You're watching Lost Ninja Plays Darkosto's Invasion Modpack, version 1.0.5. Episode 28, Interdimensional Lava Farming. Because we're going to lava farm in interdimensional, no. We're going to farm lava interdimensionally. Or something! I have three aims in this episode, or two initial aims and one perhaps slightly later aim. The first aim is to make two. Let me do that. Let's do. The first aim is to make two interdimensional transceivers. I think they're called. For oh yeah, bugger. Of course, one bit always fell out. The other bit is that we've got to work on the farming because we're going to run out of power soon. Although we made a change. I can't remember if I did it on camera or not, but we did make a change to the way we are farming. Right, so we've got those. We need one of those now, and two of those, four of those actually, isn't it? Nope. You make two of those. Right, so we're trying to make this dimensional transceiver. We need two ender resonators, so I need two more stabilized ender pearls. And a whole load of capacitors. So we want 4 of those. 8 of those even. Yeah. And 2 of those. Pardon me. I don't really say pardon me for a cough, do I? Next time I'll burp as well, how about that? Right. Ooh, quantum quarry. Mine blocks from a hypothetical dimension that might have existed requires actuators to be attached to all sides. Oh, but I need a nether star, and I don't know what an actuator is. Teleporter turret, I have no idea how they work. I think what they do is they pull mobs to the teleporter itself. Ender dust. Ender panels. How about that? Anyway, so we're making those. So we're gonna need silicon. We've got enough to make the two we're making, and we're to stabilize ender pearl. So 2 of those. Have we got any solarium? 4 of that and 4 of that. We've got a slice and dice. It doesn't have an axe in it because we always use our axe, saving on making an extra axe. Oh, itchy nose. Right, so we put those in, those in, those in, and what goes there? Oh, basic capacitor. Oh. Well, it occurs to me that I've got the ability to make this. There we go. And the first thing I'm going to work on, I've got enough alabaster plates. I think I'm hoping I've got enough gold. The first thing I'm going to work on is making a thingy miner thing, void resource miner, or whatever they're called, to mine void resources, or void ores, in fact. We need, let's see, we need 8 electrical. What else do we need for that? Oh, the octadic capacitors. I'm not ready for that stage yet then. Well, So we're going to need some gold. I think well, we'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make the Tom. That's a lot of nuggets, a lot of gold. So we're going to need some of that and some of that and some of that. Let's have a look. That's me. Right. So we don't making too much of the wrong stuff. We need to make double layers, which we need energetic alloy, which is no, it's not that. Is it? It's that. So we're going to do 32. So there's not a lot of gold there, is it, really? And we will alloys only. Speed it up a bit. I'm being shot. Arrows are being shot at me from miles away. Pretty much, must be. The thing is, it's so dark I can't see who's shooting. Hee hee. Hello. Just be like me to dodge into it rather than out of it. Ooh. Those are really ought to return fire. There we go. Okay, how are we doing? We only have 31. Shouldn't we have 32 of those? There we go. Okie dokie. So what I need to do... Oh, and coal dust as well. I'm getting coal dust. Oh yeah, we do. Coal dust. Right. So, to get what we want, we need to take 16 out, because we need to... I think we've got this the right way around. Oh, coal dust, there we go. Oh, that's not working. I thought that was that would work either way around. Right, to make an octadic, I need 2. Right, so that's 1 octadic. That's 2 octadics, and I want to, if I can, I want to make 2 more. 3 more even. No. Yeah, oh, I'm not going to make it quite the way I want it. Right, so now I need to combine those with ender pearls. 16 ender pearls, please. Thank you very much. Because then I can put it on my armour as well. I had something I wanted to put on my armour. What was I going to put on my... Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the swiftness, which I have got lying around somewhere. Swiftness, and swiftness. I've got to work out which one's. That's the 2. That's the first one. That's the second one. I think that's the way it works. On my legs. And I haven't got a basic capacitor on there yet, so if we can afford to put that on, we will. But we'll do the swiftness first. 1, 2. We're not going to be able to do it, are we? We only get 2 on there, but not even a basic capacitor. Oof, that's expensive. Right, how are we doing for those? Only got 10. Yeah. Right, anyway, we want to do, we'll make that at the top, that in the middle. Yeah, that at the bottom. What on the outside? Oh, fused quartz. Imagine we've got some fused quartz somewhere. Fused quartz. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Your bow changes colour when I go over there. I don't know why. It's not even a chunk boundary, which seems a bit strange. I did very little between the episodes. I upgraded that chest. That's about it. I did, however, forget that I'd left the server running. And ended up with gaining a whole load of days, which I hadn't planned on. Got 2 of those. I've got 2 octadics, so I probably put 1 in my boots. Got 1 in my boots. Probably put 1 in my hat then. Or maybe I'll just put them in my furnaces. I don't know. I don't need them desperately, to be honest. Pardon me. That'll be the phone. Right. Where are we? We're upstairs, aren't we? We want to be downstairs. That is my... What is that? That's a 25 million, that one, I think. Yeah, 25 million. So we will put that there. And we want to put... what's that power one? That's power? I've already got one because I've been playing around with this before. So we want to send lost power. Yeah? Right, so that should work. It's going to do 2 things, I'm hoping. One, I'm going to be able to power turrets at the mob farm, which I can't do at the moment. And the other thing is, I'm hoping that it will, I can power the thing over here, so I don't actually have to run cables to it. Getting to the point where I'm spending more money on cables than I am on anything else. Oh, I do love my turrets. I really do. But I have to upgrade them to in as near the future now as possible. Right. So we want structural blocks. We want the white ones because we've got, if I remember rightly now, we need redstone and gold per. I've only got 56 gold. Ouch. But I did. Where are my blocks? There we go. I did think I'd found some. It is alabaster I'm using, isn't it? I've been carefully dug out some alabaster. I didn't check. That would have been absolutely, totally annoying if I'd Right. So we put those in the middle. I'm going to make 28. Oh, not that. 28, which is not ideal because I think I need more than that. Right. We need that out, and is that the ore miner? That's the one we want then. I think if I put that down like that, did it right click on it? No. No, that. Oh, there we go. 24 structure block, tier 1 or above, 20 machine base. I didn't even look at that. Machine base. Alabaster again. What? Gold nuggets I can cope with, in theory. Although, to be fair, I don't think I've got any gold nuggets left at all. I've got 2 gold nuggets. So I'm going to have to go back to the mob farm for a bit. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this one here. I'll take it with me. Because there's nothing. There's only the 2 blocks there. And then I put it on that, and that will protect me from behind. I can concentrate on slapping the things around. Okie dokie. We'll leave that there for now. Right, let's pop that away, that away. Oh, I know, yeah. Let's get that charged. And what the other thing we'll do is we can get back fairly easily. We'll actually charge all those up as well. We can get back fairly easily, but we will want to I'm not leaving it down there. I need it for up here, but I figure if I do it this way, I've got something that will defend me while I'm doing the work, so to speak. Which is what I need. What I wanted to do was I wanted to go onto the map, get rid of the death points I've got. Oh look, so I've claimed all that. Right, so we remove that one, I'll hide that one, and I'll remove that one. Right, so we will go and go, oh, hang on, that's where we're going. No, where are we? That's where we're going. So if we put a spawner there, and I don't think we can. What I'd really like to do would be to how about that? Cool. Right, put that down, put that down. I don't want to put it too... Basically, I don't want the turret to be able to shoot at the mobs in the thing, because if it does... not that one. Is that power? Receive. That means it's full of power. That means that's filling up. Excellent. Excellent. I can go and get some. That worked a lot better than I was expecting it to be honest. I think what the other thing I'll do while I'm here... Ooh, I don't think I can do that. I was going to say I'll charge my teleport staff, but because I haven't actually brought a battery with me, I don't think that's possible. Right. No, what I was actually thinking is I would get my old diggy thing out. That diggy thing and a battery. not that battery, that battery. And I would cut a channel around this to put lava in. Well, the thing is, yeah, lava's really not all that hard to get hold of. The issue I have with it is not how hard it is to get hold of, it is the fact that it's bloody difficult to automate. Bloody difficult. In fact, right. There we go. And when I get round to filling that up with lava, we'll be quid in. And in the meantime, we'll just pick as much of this stuff up as we choose to. Keep the lava. I'll keep the sand. Because, to be honest, sand's quite useful. The rest of it is junk. I suppose the thing is, in a way, I could use the turret to kill them. Move the turret so that it's, you know, it's facing into the area that they are being. Okie dokie, we want to open that. Cactus fruit seed. Oh, that is stick. Camel spider. Yeah, I'll just nibble on that camel spider because I'm a bit peckish. Not. Yeah. Now the thing would be if I could remember how much, how many gold nuggets I needed, because I can't. Oh, and the other thing is turrets will take out Herobrine, which I don't know. I might leave the turret there. No, I won't. That wouldn't be sensible. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the platform behind me. I'm going to put it there. It can't hit the mobs, as far as I know. And even if it can, it's not a major issue. The issue was, what I was really worried about would be if I say I put it there, you know, I climb up here to start bashing at them, or grabbing the XP, which is one of the things I get from this particular angle, and it starts shooting me in the back to kill the mobs, which would be bad. Well, as you've just seen, I tend to destroy things if they're not of any major use to me. I just break them. So in this instance, when I have been here setting it up as a mob farm, blocks I'm not using I've just deleted, because otherwise it's running back to the base, and the base is quite a long way off. I really wish there was something you could do with those, because they're so useless. But as far as I know, there isn't. Oh, it's raining. Cool. looting on my sword would be good as well. Encouraging these little sods to... Well, the teleport turret, as far as I know, and I could be wrong here, so I've only ever used one, and it was a couple. Well, it's good for a couple of versions of the pack ago, but the I was using it in my first playthrough. This was before I actually started recording it. I'd set up a mine colony, and I was using it to try and protect the civilians somewhat. It worked. No question. That wasn't the issue. I just tried various different turrets to see where we ended up. Ultra rare to rare. Basic and basic to basic. So what we want to make, alabaster machine base. I think we needed to make 24 of them, didn't we? So that would be 50 nuggets. I ain't got enough yet. Ye gods, it's dark. I think what I'll do is I will bring a battery down here. Ooh, what do I see there? Mr. Laser Creeper. It's actually a resource thing, airdrop resource thing right next to me. I hadn't noticed that. Just there, look. I believe it. Shot in the back by my own bloody turret again. Lissai. Right, just want to have a quick look while I'm here. I've got none of that stuff left. I would make... how's that doing for power? Oh, of course I haven't got the thing on that lets me see how much power it's got. Got plenty of power at the moment. I'm surprised how much power it's got, actually. Let us go to there. Don't know where the... It's dark. Very dark. The thing is, I'm not certain what that thing's shooting at. I don't think it's shooting at that witch any longer. I think that witch is dead. I'm hoping that witch is dead. Because I haven't got any armour on at the moment. I just want to get rid of all this stuff. Oh. No, I just want to make sure it doesn't get caught up with the stuff that I'm getting out of here. I want I don't know, mirror armor to protect me from it's better. Alright, let's put all that. Pardon me. Put Pardon me for being rude. It was not me. It was my food. Yeah, I'm not using any other ranged weaponry at the moment, am I? Bom, 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 bom. You know, I want the sand, so everything but the sand gets picked up first. Superb. We will use that though. It probably would have been better to do it like that originally, rather than doing it the other way. No idea what it's shooting at. As long as it's not me, I don't care. I do love how the ingots float to the surface. Oh, what do we get there? That is, ooh, fire resistance, excellent. I'm going to make some of that before I next go to the nether. Alright, I'm not going to the nether, you're right, but it's the thought that counts, surely. Thing is, if I could guarantee that I could get those things to spawn, yeah, I can't. If I could, I could set it up in such a way that the turret just takes care of them for me. The reason I'm going over here is to let all the blazes that have spawned in there settle to the bottom and get carried in out by the Now I can reliably move the blaze spawners. What I might do is go in there, grab them all with the little grabber things, and then what's the word? Replace them with what I was actually thinking is if I put like a floor 2/3 of the way up, I could, in theory, I could use pistons or something to prevent the blazes from coming down, so it would make it easier to manage the other spawns in there. That's what I was thinking. And I can set it in that particular instance. I can then set it up so that the blazes get killed. They don't stack up with hundreds of thousands of blazes all waiting for me to kill them. They just sit in a pool of water and drop dead, which should be the best way of doing it, I think. Right, let's sort that bag a bit. Oh, not that one. There we go. That one will do. Backpack. I think we might. Ooh, Oh, structure block and normal outer blaster. Aha. I say, why have we got them in 2 small stacks? Right, we're going to do lava. What's it? Lava farming. To be honest, the lava was just put around here. The farming is absolutely desperately to do that next. I'm going to run out of power otherwise. But I'm a bit surprised I'm running out of power yet. So we've got 2 more swords to go through. A whole lot more nuggets, bones. I don't care about the rest of it. I'll take that as well. Right, let's knock this thing down. Ooh, I'm not in creative, am I? It broke an awful lot quicker than I was expecting, that's all. And I've lost the turret bit of it. Oh, that's not good. Please don't tell me it's gone. It has gone, but why would it go? Right, we're going to grab that, see if we can get it to appear. Right, I'm not happy. Well, that block is exceedingly expensive. There's no reason for it to just vanish, as far as I can work out, just by hitting it with a wrench. I think I'm going to creative that back in. To be honest, that's just not. There's no reason for it to disappear. Right. Okie dokie. No, I'm not too happy about that. Didn't lose that, which is less expensive but more difficult to craft. Pop all that away. I'll keep that out because I need the Right, let's hold on to that and go upstairs. Oh, we need iron railings. Iron railings. We can make 5. We haven't got enough. Sure, we have more nuggets than that. Oh, I know. I see what's wrong with it. It's that one. Okay, before we go any further, where's my little gadget thing? We need 20 machine bases and 24 of the other ones. We've got 26 of the other ones. So, in theory, we only need 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I knew it was going to go eventually, I just didn't know when. Yeah, I'm still going to do that. I don't know why it vanished. There doesn't seem to be any rationale for it to vanish when it was right-clicked with a thing. I think I've got a spare tier 2 that's had a gun turret on it, and I will bam, bam, bam. Right, that's alabaster. Machine base. Only needed one more and it broke then. That's bloody typical, I say. Bloody typical. And then we go back into there. Place that into there. Place that into there. That can go into there. That can go into there. Sand, 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 sand. Structure blocks. That. Arrow. Bolt bone. Right, what else do we need for this thing? 2 laser cores, which needs sand and... Here's some I found earlier. Yeah, sand and... Oh, no, that one. We need 21 left. Hopefully that is going to be enough, but I have a feeling it's not. If it's not, we'll have to go and find some more, which is a pig. Enriched sand, no. Oh, that's wrong. It's on. All smelting. It suddenly occurred to me, yeah, I can't afford to make any more of these, realistically. But if I do that, they'll combine to make a new one, which when I place becomes ultra rare. Yeah, I'm not going to, unless I get a legendary, I'm not going to combine those two. So, to be honest, I don't know how much difference it makes, but it's got to make some difference. If it makes some difference, it's better than no difference, if you see what I mean. Right, I've got to... What else have I got to do? Hompy tompy tom. Hardened block. Hardened wall. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. Right. Have we got a bucket and can we pick the lava out of that up? We can. Excellent. Well, I want to fill that thing up with that lava, don't I? Put enough lava in so that I can... so I've got 14 buckets of lava there. So that's not to be sniffed at. And we want that out as well. It would be nice if we could just grind them up rather than having to break them down and mince them and then grind them up. But pardon me, it is better than nothing, surely. I think you'll agree. And those. And put that in there, that in there. Oh right, we wanted to find and see if we'd got... So that's another tier 5 turret. So what we'll do is we will... It's a 6828. Basically, if when I right click on this with my wrench and it vanishes, I'm going to spawn 2 of them in. If it doesn't vanish, I'll assume that the other one was a bug caused by some other issue. 6824. To be honest, I don't know if that works any longer. It would probably try and tell me I have to do it as a long name, but I don't know what the long name is. Right, so if we place that, like so, and... where's my wrench? There's my wrench. Yeah, it just breaks it. There's no reason for it to break it. It doesn't give you it back, it just breaks it. I mean, if I click on that, that doesn't get broken, that doesn't get broken. So, I'm going to assume that that is a bug. So, we can do it through Creative directly if I wanted to. I would say that is something along the lines of server thread worn. Try to add try to add entity item, but is marked as removed already. So I would say that's what it is. In fact, I'm gonna if I can get it. Let's see. Give. I think it's like that. Lost Ninja. 6828 6828 2 4. I think. No such item in my with name Minecraft. Yeah, I didn't think it would work. That's how you used to do it. So I will have to. Oh, I'll just do it. I'll do it that way. Game mode. 1. That's creative, isn't it? Yeah. And we want tier 5. 2 of. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place 1. No, I'm not. I'm going to come out of game mode 1. Because otherwise, all I'm doing is breaking it in creative. Right. Lost Ninja set own game. Right, well, we've got the server thing running. We're at 47 minutes past. Right, so if we break it now, we can, let's say left click. Huh. That didn't do what I wanted it to. Ho hum. I don't know what it is then. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me why it would break it. It doesn't break anything else. But I'm not prepared to just say, right, well, I'll give up on that item. What I will do, I'm not using the gun turrets. Oh, no, I won't even use the gun turret. I've got other turrets in there, haven't I? In theory. If not in there, I've certainly got them in here. There, we got another turret. What we'll do now, here's the thing. This wants to sit on there because that's where I want it to sit. Yeah, and that's a potato cannon turret. That's absolutely useless, I think. Right, so if we get my super duper pickaxe, yeah, I cannot break that. Can that? I can't break it, but I can left click on that in one shot and break it completely. As far as I'm concerned, and you can't shift right click it to get it to come back that way. As far as I'm concerned, that is a bug. Drop turrets. And I'm going to report it as such. If I'm then told it's not a bug, I'm just going to quietly forget that I spawned 2 of them in. Right, I'll keep the laser turret, keep that. I'm going to have to make another one of those now though, aren't I? Right, so that stuff over there, that's an iron bolt, so that can go into my bag, that can go into my bag. Those nuggets can go into there. Looking better already. Okay, so what we want then is, have we got any? We have got some cyanide and clay. Excellent. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, right, that's where the ladder goes, and that is where that is going to. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Always doing that. Well, not always doing that, but quite often. Okie dokie. So if we put that in there like that, think that's it finished, apart from the bits that make it work. I think. Do we need two laser cores? Now we find that if we break one block, it breaks the whole thing. Yeah. I'm not altogether certain, to be honest. We've got lenses, white lens. What I want to find out then is, can we get it to tell us what is best for getting gold ore? No. On left click, right click. Void ore miner, gold is the yellow lens, which is what I've clicked on. I don't think I've got a yellow lens. I've got a clear lens, a white lens, a magenta lens. I had more lenses than that. Where are they all gone? Black lens. And how do we make a yellow lens? Dandelion yellow with a clear lens. Can we make clear lens by just white lens or an orange lens crafted on its own becomes a clear lens? That's fine then. So what we do is we'll look in there and we'll say we've got yellow. We've got yellow. And we will actually uncraft those coloured lenses so that we're not looking at them and thinking, I don't know where my lenses have gone. Focus that laser. Excellent. We'll put the spare uncoloured ones now. If we go and look at this thing again, it's put something in there, hasn't it? It's put that in there, which is fine. So we've got the lens. We need two laser cores. Oh. A laser core is that one. 2 iron ingots, 4 clear glass. We need 2 of them, so we need 8 clear glass, 2 iron ingots, and 2 redstone. We were cooking up some of that stuff, weren't we? We've got loads of it. Well, alright, loads might be overstating the case somewhat. Um, 8 iron ingots and redstone. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so if we right click on there, what we need to do is find out where it's put that other. There, I see. So he puts one below the lens and one above the lens. So, I'm guessing then if we we'll need a chest as well, won't we? Initially. Eventually we'll have it pull it through, so it's directly through that. But for now, bearing in mind this is tier 1, so it's a bit sort of weak and squishy. We still need a chest though. I think we'll put that on top. Do we need a redstone signal or something? Because it doesn't appear to be doing anything. I vaguely recall that when I watched the Sky Factory playthrough by Direwolf and Pymar, they used levers on theirs, but I'm not certain if they were turning that on, it was something to do with the thing that powered it or something. We'll put that on. I don't know. I suppose we have to leave it longer and find out. Let's grab that thing and have a look at that. Void ore miner. The void ore miner is a multi-block machine that mines ore from the void. Blah blah blah. Common requirements: bottom laser core must be able to see bedrock. Any block below laser core must let light through. Well, I've got that. I can use speed modifiers and accuracy modifiers. 7x4x7. That's the same thing. The thing is, there's no laser coming out of it, which sort of implies to me that it's missing something. Now, that says it's got 1 million RF. Is it 1 million RF? 1,000 RF? In it. What's the assembler? Oh, I see. I suppose it might be that needs to be actually on that bit. But at the moment, there's no laser coming out the bottom of it. Ah! Oh no, there's still no laser coming out the bottom of it. Let's just go down here and check that that is definitely seeing bedrock. I don't know. It's a little bit annoying though, that's for certain. Well, I'm wondering if I'm missing something, basically. And it's a bit difficult to work out because I don't know the mod at all. It could be that I need some other way of getting power into it, maybe. It's got power of 15, but I think that's because it's got that stuff stuck to it. It doesn't appear to be doing anything at all. There doesn't seem to be any way of accessing. Right, I'm going to end the episode there, and I'm going to go and play with it in Test World and see if I can work out how they actually function. Because at the moment I've got no clue. And it's annoying me, shall we say. I've also got a poisoned finger. If I touch you with it... if I touch you with it... That's not the camera. If I touch you with my poisoned finger... You'll die! Sorry, that's my goat impression. Yeah, end of episode 28, Interdimensional Lava Farming Part 1. We've got to do the farming. I'm desperately short of power now. Well, I'm not short of power, it still seems to be alright. But I will be short of power if I don't sort it out. So, I'm going to go and test out stuff with that. I'll be back in 29. Cheerio.